wanna stop and say, yes, I'm gonna be ready now. Gonna show you how. Tell me, do you like this game? Let's pretend it's true. It's me and you and all our friends, like the Muskehounds. Imagine if one day you find yourself in danger, like D'Artagnan, no stranger to any man he meets. Imagine if one day you meet their enemies, and with your sword you put them in their place. One for all and all for one. What a very happy story. One for all and all for one. Here they come, your heroes. We will sing together now. Sing for everybody. 1, 2, 3, we're looking at the three Muskehounds. Will you fight with me today? I just wanna stop and say, yes, I'm gonna be ready now. Gonna show you how. Tell me, do you like this game? Let's pretend it's true. It's me and you and all our friends, like the Muskehounds.
D'Artagnan and the Muskehounds continue their journey to the French border, where they hope to finally meet with the Duke of Bavaria. In our last episode, fearing that the king's evil twin brother Blancbeck was plotting to ambush the Duke's royal escort, D'Artagnan engineered an ingenious plan. As a precaution, he saw to it that the Cardinal's men be sent to greet the Duke instead of the Muskehounds. D'Artagnan had intended to follow them to the border, but they got an early start and eluded him. We then saw Blancbeck's henchmen confront Richelieu's guards, overcome them, and exchange uniforms. Blancbeck, now disguised as his brother the king, plans to greet the Duke, and he's escorted by his own henchmen, now disguised as Cardinal's guards. We join these imposters in the French countryside as they reach the crossroads, where the Duke of Bavaria is scheduled to arrive at any moment.
Go forward and tell them to fly the royal flag.
Lower the flag and tell them to fly ours instead.
And by replacing his own crest with the flag of France, Blancbeck's masquerade would be complete.
Your Excellency, we have arrived. We are now on French soil.
I think I wish to take in the scenery and get some fresh air.
The show is about to begin, and it'll be interesting, all right.
Look, sir, there is a group of riders accompanying a carriage.
Well, they must be coming to welcome us. I expect the entourage has come to escort us the rest of the way.
The French are world-renowned for their warm hospitality, sir. Let's greet their emissary.
Oh,
Gee, who could that be?
that'd be His Royal Majesty, you bird brain.
The king! Long may he live!
Greetings, Your Majesty. You can imagine how grateful I am you've come all this way to meet me. Thank you. And if you would allow me, may I bow and kiss your ring, sir?
Yes, if you insist. Now, unhand me. That'll be about enough of the foolish formalities for the moment. Mindless adulation won't warrant you even a bit of my respect. None.
Yes, Your Majesty. Whatever you say. But on the other hand...
France is the strongest and wealthiest nation on Earth, my friend. I sign peace treaties only with countries that deserve such an honor. And, sir, Bavaria has yet to impress me much as a leading world power.
Let's take a rest. My horse just can't keep up. Mine's slowing down too, Athos.
Well, this is as good a place as any.
Oh, yes, it's an excellent location for us to get a bite to eat and relax.
I'll get a fire going, and then I'll deal with my empty stomach.
His stomach and his mind can both be described in one word. Empty.
Uh-huh. And I'm not so sure I'm any smarter when my stomach's full.
I remember when he tried to solve both problems by eating a book, but it wouldn't work.
Athos, maybe you should read a cookbook. That might solve your problem.
Well, sir, will we get away with it?
You look just like Cardinal's guards. No one would be able to tell you apart. You do good work. He'll never get away. I have but one request. May we please have your horses, Widimer?
Hope.
Why, thank you for your permission. You're being very cooperative. What a pleasure doing business with you.
Porthos, we could use a little more dry firewood.
I'll take a quick look around, D'Artagnan, and see what I can turn up.
Gee, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of miss Pip.
Hey, what's going
What the?
Oh, there, all right already. I'm not going anywhere. I surrender.
Pip, what are you doing here?
You weren't supposed to follow us, Pip.
That's right. You've got some explaining to do.
Hey, cut it out. I get the idea. You doggies aren't glad to see me, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Pip. Don't be offended. See, the truth of the matter is you just startled us a bit.
Anyway, how did you manage to locate us? Did our trail lead you to us, or was it our scent?
You'll have to guess again. You're not even warm.
Yeah, well,
It was easy. You see, I just grabbed onto your horse's tail.
Boy, you got me this time. And here I thought you were being inventive and clever. Gee whiz, am I ever dumb. But on the other hand, why didn't you ask if you could hitch a ride, huh?
Hey, Athos, take it easy. There's no need to be hasty.
You pipsqueak!
Let's teach him a little lesson.
I'm getting dizzy. Cut it out.
All right, men, forward!
Yeah. I'll check it out, guys. Horse hooves, a whole bunch of them.
Pip's right, and I bet I know who it is.
Let's mount up.
Come on, it's this way.
My friends, let's follow him.
Oh, boy, we're just about to ride into battle.
Sandy?
Giddy up! Go! Giddy up!
Not so quick, sir. Take that, sir. You scoundrel.
Take that, you cur!
Yeah, that's it. Punch him. Athos, one of them is getting away.
Hey, you're leaving the party? Stick around. You'll have a wonderful time.
Gee, what a punch. He got him. Yeah.
Aramis, try to hold on. I'm sure they're just about to give up.
That's one less to worry about.
Hey, watch where you're falling. You were darn close to getting a nasty mouse stain on your clean white trousers.
All right, if you value the life of this little pipsqueak, you'll simply let me get away. But you haven't got a lot of time, so you better make up your mind.
I understand your predicament, fella, but get serious. Becoming mouse kebab ain't exactly my idea of a good time, so just turn me loose before I hurt ya.
You big coward!
Don't let him get away, Dogtanian. And don't worry about a thing, I'll be all right. This guy needs to be taught a lesson.
Men, there's no time to lose. Follow me!
Hey, you come back here, you coward!
Gee whiz. Ugh. I ain't letting him get off so easy the next time. Just who does he think he is?
WIDIMER had been bound to the tree for most of the day, and the last person he expected to see was his old nemesis D'Artagnan. As luck would have it, the Muskehounds had ridden right toward the Cardinal's guards.
Well, look who that is.
That's WIDIMER. I was afraid something like this had happened. Monsieur WIDIMER. We meet again. Just who's responsible?
Yes, tell us.
Never. Just untie me.
Not if you continue to use that tone of voice.
All right. I'm sorry. Will you please untie me?
Ha! I just love it when he grovels.
And who have we here?
Why do I have to get all the bad luck? Why me?
On behalf of our people, I offer you this declaration in recognition of our gratitude for your hospitality.
I'm sorry, sir, but neither you nor your people should thank me in advance for the hospitality which I am clearly not willing to give.
Would you repeat that? I'm afraid I don't understand.
You've brought your army with you, and my goodness, man, my first obligation is to protect my people. What you've done is hardly an act of peace. You've completely put France on the defensive.
But, Your Majesty, what do you mean? Have I come all this way merely to be insulted?
Rather than becoming so hot under the collar, you should really make an attempt to understand the awkward position you've put me in. This is completely your fault.
Well, you should remember that I've come here in peace, Your Majesty. I will not put up with such shabby treatment. I demand that you render your apology by tomorrow morning, or we'll be forced to return to Bavaria. It's up to you.
WIDIMER, we can't help you if you don't tell us what happened.
You know very well what's gone on here, D'Artagnan. You don't fool me. Admit it, this is another of your pranks.
Are you out of your mind? How dare you accuse me? You take that back.
Better take it easy, pal. I think they're getting angry.
Listen to me, my friends. These hounds really enjoy making me look like an idiot. But what is really galling here is that it makes you look bad as well.
Don't listen to him. He's lying through his teeth.
I have every reason to believe you must plan this surprise attack.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you hounds are responsible. You're in cahoots with those dirty, rotten hoodlums who made off with our horses and saw to it that we couldn't continue with our duties. You've done this to me.
What a grouch. Look who got up on the wrong side of the bed. That's it, I've heard enough. Let's get him, men. On guard.
Friends, I'll go on ahead to the frontier. I've got a good idea what happened.
Just be careful. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, no! No, you don't! You're not going anywhere! On guard!
Gladly, sir.
You go ahead. I'll take care of him.
Nice, Andy. Yeah.
Hey, D'Artagnan, where are you going? Wait a second, will ya?
Mr. Widimer, you're no match for me!
No, don't hurt me, please. I beg of you.
Well, listen to you. Don't worry, all I wanted was your sword. Ha!
Well. Gee whiz, His Majesty came all the way to meet the Duke of Bavaria in person.
This is all very suspicious.
I'm betting he's an imposter. How about you?
Well, I'm with you, Pip, and Monsieur Blancbeck definitely looks enough like His Majesty to impersonate him.
But I doubt that Blancbeck's slippery enough to pull it off. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's go down and have a closer look.
I've thought it over, and I think it best that you leave tomorrow. I don't put up with impudence from anyone, much less a common duke, so please go back where you came from.
I've heard about enough out of you. Your crude behavior is beyond embarrassment. Whatever your stupid game may be, you'll just have to play without the Duke of Bavaria.
This may be the only opportunity I'll have to speak with him alone, Pip. Wait for me here, and I'll be right back.
Whatever you say.
Excuse the intrusion, sir. I only need a second of your time. My name is D'Artagnan.
Did you say D'Artagnan?
Yes, sir, that's me, D'Artagnan the Muskehound.
What are you doing here, son? Explain yourself.
I hope you'll understand, sir, that I don't usually act like a spy in order to eavesdrop. But I just overheard your conversation with the king, who isn't exactly himself lately. That's why he was rude.
Rude doesn't even begin to describe it, son. Since I arrived, the king has treated me very crudely, as you know.
I wish you wouldn't let it annoy you, sir. Just trust me on this one. Sir, things are just not as they seem.
All right, the King of France wants to speak with you now. What? And what are you doing here, big shot? Guards, arrest this traitor before he gets away.
Sorry, sir. Excuse me.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
See ya!
Hey!
I don't understand what is going on. That Muskehound certainly was eager to talk, and I still don't know why.
Be quick and saddle up! We can't let that nosy Muskehound get away! I order you to catch him!
Meanwhile, the Muskehounds were still looking for their friend D'Artagnan.
Well, it's going to get dark soon. That'll make it harder to locate him.
We're going to continue looking till we find him.
You Muskehounds shouldn't worry like this about him. Well, you can if you want, but it just won't help.
Stop! Isn't that a horse I hear? All right, told you we'd find him.
Well, look who we found.
D'Artagnan, what happened?
Porthos, you just won't believe it. Listen up. I saw him. I saw the king's twin brother. And just like I thought, he's taken the place of the king. Bugeaud is with him. They're in this together.
I've got an idea. You inform His Majesty and we'll stay put.
We'll watch him. He won't get away.
Right, you go tell the king. Better hurry up.
All right, thank you. One for all. And all for one.
Hey, you guys! I hear horses, a whole lot of them. Fellas, look out!
It's Bugeaud! D'Artagnan, hurry up!
There they are!
No, you don't. Look, you're not going anywhere without me, pal. Not this time. You are going to tell the king, aren't you?
You bet I am, Pip, and is he gonna be upset?
As D'Artagnan and Pip rode off into the distance, our hero wondered whether or not Blancbeck's henchmen would try to stop him, and if he would reach Paris before the Duke gave up and left the country. In our next exciting episode, Pip occupies WIDIMER while King Louis travels to the French countryside. There, disguised as a Muskehound guard, His Majesty secretly meets with the Duke of Bavaria and explains that the royal visitor has been duped by Blancbeck, the king's evil twin brother. Once again, the Muskehounds are put to the test as they try to keep the scoundrels in line. So be sure to hold your swords at the ready and join us when it's time again for The Return of D'Artagnan.